Hi, I'm Ray Abeta, and this QiGong, or energy exercise video, is going to cover a lot of things from the very basic ideal of QiGong and how to use it to a little more complex. So just follow along best you can and relax. As I mentioned, QiGong is energy, Qi, Gong, work or exercise, sometimes referred to as breath work. But the bottom line is when you do energy exercises, you must relax your body, breathe if possible with the diaphragm, belly breathing. Keep your tongue, the tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth, chin slightly dropped, chest relaxed, and relax the lower spine. And this is true in all forms of QiGong. The first one to start off with is a very simple, basic form of moving your qi. This move can be found in virtually all types of Tai Chi exercises, and it's called commencement. So basically with feet to hips distance apart, all we're going to do is sink slightly, bend the spine, inhale and rise up. Bend from the kidneys, sinking slightly, the hands roll over. Inhale as we rise up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Do this over and over. If you're stressed out and just want your qi to flow and to calm down and to help relax your mind and your spirit, just do this for maybe about a minute or two. You'll find that your hands will start to tingle. Your feet will start to get warm. They'll start to relax internally. And I simply call this one commencement. Continue to do this with me over and over. Keep the shoulders relaxed and dropped. Sink and rise. Sink and rise. Side view. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Do this as long as you want, a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Normally a couple of minutes of this will help relax you and calm you down and allow you to move on with your day. And for just a couple of minutes of your time, you've ensured the continuation of the circulation of your qi. Another example of this is simply sinking and rising, sinking and rising. We call this one downward pressing palms, sinking and rising. Sinking, and the palms press down as you rise up. The hands have much energy. The expression healing hands is used for a reason. There's much energy in the hands. So by simply moving the hands in front of the body, you will move or mobilize the energy inside the body. You don't have to touch the body, it can be a few inches away. And we always like to bring the energy down. Traditionally in QiGong, when we push the energy down, it allows or creates movement. It makes the energy rise up. So if we sink the energy down, it rises up the back. Then once it reaches the head top, it goes down the front of the body, which is a traditional flow of energy, up the spine in the back and down the spine in the front. Now, I'd like to show you a QiGong that's a little more detailed, but not much. In fact, I call this one simple is better, because I like it simple. All right, rub your hands together. This puts your attention into your hands, allowing the qi to flow there. Wherever you put your mind, your qi will go. Connect to your dantian, which is your energetic center, roughly 2 to 3 fingers down from your belly button and about a third of the way into your body. Take a slow, deep breath and rise up. Exhale and sink slightly. Inhale, bring the hands up the front of the body, making the qi rise up. Then we exhale and sink the energy down the shoulders, the biceps, into the elbows. We inhale and we bring the energy up the arms to the fingers and the fingertips. Connect to the energy of the heavens, and we bring energy down the front of the body. Exhaling, inhale, exhale, all the way down into the floor, and back up to the belly, to the dantian. Round 2, sink. Inhale, break the energy up the front of the body. Exhale, take it down the shoulders, biceps, elbows. Inhale, take it all the way up to the fingertips. Connect to the heavens. This time drop the energy down the back of the head, the neck, and the shoulders. Inhale around the shoulders. And exhale the energy down the body, down the legs, into the feet, into the floor, around and up as we inhale the inside of the legs, and back into your dantian, into your center. Third round. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, bring the energy up. Exhale, take it down the shoulders, into the biceps, into the elbows. Inhale all the way up to the fingertips. Feel your fingertips with your mind. Connect to the energy of the heavens, and this time draw the energy down the inside of the head, the neck, the upper shoulders. Inhale around the torso. Exhale, pushing the energy down the inside of the bones in the body, in the legs, in the feet, into the floor. Inhale up the inside of the legs. Exhale into the belly. Very good. Simple is better. Next, kind of a combination of the one we just did and the one prior to that, of just gathering energy. This one's fun and easy. In this particular QiGong, we're going to rock back and forth gently. If you don't have problems with your balance, this is okay to do. If you have issues with balance, don't do this. But all we're doing is shifting our weight into our heels and into our toes, back and forth just like this. When you shift into your toes, it causes the energy to rise. When you go into your heels, it causes the energy to sink. Here we go. I call this one gathering. We're going to gather energy in front, behind, and over the top and draw it into the body. Shift into your toes. Gather the energy in front of you. Make your arms very soft, your hands very relaxed. Shift into your heels and bring energy into the heart center. Good. Do it again. Go forward. Soft hands, soft arms. Go back. Bringing energy into the heart. Here we inhale. Here we exhale. Now as we go forward, the hands go back. Gather energy behind and bring it into the kidneys as you shift your weight into your heels. Forward, gathering, weights in the toes. Back into the heels, gathering their energy into the kidneys and into the body. One more time. Inhaling here, exhaling here. Finally, we go forward and the hands rise up, gathering energy overhead. Then we go back and we drop the energy down the central energy channel, right through the center of the body, through each leg into the ground. Forward, gathering. Going into the heels, sinking the energy inside. One more time. Inhale. Keep the shoulders dropped. Do not lift your shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Exhale. To close a simple little energy exercise, we do one of each. We go forward into our toes, gathering, inhaling. Bring it into the heart, going back, exhaling. We go forward, gathering the energy around us, bringing it into the kidneys as we go back into our heels. Then forward into the toes, energy over the top, into the heels, down the center of the body. Very good. Here's another exercise I learned from a famous American Tai Chi teacher. I've had many teachers over the years. This one is referred to as marriage of heaven and earth. And that last QiGong we just did, it employs the natural tendency for energy to rise when you go into your toes and energy to drop as you go into your heels. Very natural reaction energetically. When a saber-toothed tiger was chasing after our ancestors, we were forward into our toes, bringing our energy up. Or if somebody was coming at us who's angry and we want to calm them down, we go into our heels and try to sink not only their energy but ours as well, so we can stay calm. So it's just a natural reaction of the body. All right, marriage of heaven and earth. I'll do the front view and a side view. Here we shift forward into our toes. The hands float up, palms facing each other. This is a long, slow, deep inhalation. Here, we come to the center of our feet and we make crane's beaks and we plug them in to the back of the skull, the base of the skull. We bring the elbows forward. We bend the head forward and bathe the energy over the top of the head. Then we shift our weight back and exhale down the front. We go forward into our toes, bringing energy up the back as we inhale. As the upper arms pass the sides of the torso, we shift our weight back. We exhale, and the energy sinks down the front. Let's do that from the side view. Forward, inhaling. Center, exhaling. Over the top of the head, inhaling. Shift the weight back, exhaling. Shift the weight forward, Inhale. As the arms pass the sides of the torso, we go back, hands roll over, exhale. Come back to the center. Let's do that again. This is a long, slow, deep inhalation. The weight is forward. Here we exhale, plugging in, bringing the elbows forward. Here we lean forward without collapsing our throat. Inhaling. When our hands get to where the tongue touches the roof of the mouth, we shift the weight back, lift the head up, and exhale down the front. We go forward, inhaling. We go back, exhaling. Let's do one last set now that we more or less know how it works. Forward, inhale. Stretching from the heel to the fingertips. Center, exhale. Plugging in. Over the top of the head, inhaling. Straighten up, shift back, roll the hands down, exhaling. Forward, inhaling. Back, exhaling. Center. Whenever you finish your energy exercises, it's always a good idea to either put your hands over your dantian to secure the energy into your battery. There's many ways to do it. You can do double-handed, you can do pointed fingers, you could do sword fingers, you can do open palms. I've seen it many, many different ways. Some say one hand over the other. I say the way that feels comfortable for you is best. Whether it be left or right, it doesn't really matter. Some say it does, but it doesn't really matter. The main thing you want to do is gather the chi into your body and get it to flow and balance out and make you healthier and happier. All right, very good. Have a few more to do yet. This one is called the Tai Chi QiGong. There's a few of these online on YouTube, variations. Some are similar, some are very different. Now when they say Tai Chi QiGong, it has really not anything to do with Tai Chi, the martial art. It has to do with Tai Chi, the supreme ultimate, the Tao. It's a very Taoist form of exercise. And just follow along with me the best you can, all right? With repetition, you'll get better at it. It's really not that complex. Here we go. Tai Chi QiGong. Inhale. Exhale, sink. Inhale, bring the hands up the sides, drawing energy up. The legs, the torso to the armpits. Exhale, take energy out the arms, the palms, the fingertips. Inhale. Make a circle of energy. Bending the spine. Exhale, bring it out to the hands. Drop the energy down, inhaling. Up the back, exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gentle fists. Exhale, palms face the earth. Inhale. Get up on your toes as you push up the heavens and exhale. Stay on your toes as you bring the arms around and inhale. Now, without dropping the height of the head, start to slowly sink your heels. Open your ankles, open your knees, open your pelvic girdle, your quad. Gently elongate the spine all the way to the base of the skull till finally the heels are on the ground. and the head top is where it was. Now relax, release, let everything go. Keep the knees bent. From your waist up, elongate your spine and look up and over your left shoulder, leaning back, trying to see the heel of your left foot. Come back, inhale into the front. Exhale. Keep the knees bent. Inhale, look up and over your right shoulder. Try to see the heel leaning back. Exhale. Repeat. Sink. Inhale. Remember, the knees stay bent. Exhale, you straighten the legs. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come back to the front. Sinking. Taking a slow, deep inhalation. Slowly exhale as you bend forward from the hips, knees slightly bent, hands roll over to face the ground. When you get to the bottom, let everything go. Let all the air out of your lungs. Inhale, come back up slowly, holding the ball. Exhale. Inhale. Go forward again. Exhale. Rolling the hands over, letting everything go. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Open the heart center. Inhale to the front, tucking the tailbone, bending the knees. Exhale, one hand up, one hand down, doesn't matter which. The descending hand is on the outside. We do this 4 times. Balance the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Drop the hands. Exhale. Roll them over. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. You're not throwing your energy away, you're just extending it. Exhale. Tai Chi, QiGong. To close, I'd like to show you, if you don't feel like moving, you don't have to. We do something called Wu Ji, Wu Ji. Wu Ji is nothingness. Wu Ji is the darkness that existed before God said, let there be light, or before the Big Bang, whatever you subscribe to, that's your business. The bottom line is Wu Ji is nothingness. As soon as you move, it becomes Tai Ji, the separation of yin and yang. So in Wu Ji, we just stand perfectly still. Even the armpits are closed. In Tai Chi, armpits are open. In Wu Ji, the armpits are closed. You want to feel a gentle lifting through the crown point, the center crown point. As before, the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Relax the muscles in the chest to prevent blockage of qi going down the front of the body. Allow the hips to relax. You can either close your eyes or partially close them, or look at the ground in front of you, maybe 5 or 6 feet in front of you. Do not be looking around, looking at your watch, looking at the clock. Look inside, whether your eyes are closed partially or just looking at the floor, and feel inside your body. Let us stand still for the remainder of the video. And I want to thank you for allowing me to share my little knowledge of QiGong, or energy exercise. Thank you. As you stand, feel your center. Relax any part of the body that feels uncomfortable or tight. Allow your arms to melt into the floor. Do not lock the knees, but do not overly bend them. The more you let go of muscular tension, the more relaxed you will be. The more relaxed you are, the heavier your body feels. When your body is tense, it feels light because you use your muscles to pull the weight away from the skeletal structure. But if you allow the bones to do their job by relaxing the muscles and allowing the bones to carry the weight, then you're doing a lot of good for your bone density, especially for women. And you allow your qi to be used for something more useful other than constricting unnecessary musculature. Let go of tension and the qi can be used for self-healing. Feel the tips of the shoulders going out to the right and left and down as if they were melting. Even though our body is melting into the ground, there's always a very light, comfortable lifting up through the head top, yin and yang. Yang lifting to the heavens and yin melting into Mother Earth. Standing Wu Ji is a powerful way of developing a better sense of center, known as Zongding. It also improves one's listening skill, Tinjin, listening through your skin, through your contact, not necessarily your ears. And even though we're not moving, by being still, we actually promote energy flow. So there was movement in stillness. If you stand for any length of time, 15 minutes, 30 minutes or more, it's probably a good idea to slowly, to get moving again, shift your weight back and forth gradually. Start to wiggle your fingers. This is if you stood for a long period of time and your body does not want to move. You just slowly shift back and forth, wiggle the fingers, then you start to shake the arms a little bit. You can rub the belly, rub the kidneys, rub the face and the ears, the base of the skull.